I'm a cowboy.
The whole thing.
Girls!
I need nails. I keep forgetting things. Woohoo! Okay, it's done. In reality, last sheet. Funny story, I cut it backwards. But this material is so costly that I'm just going to use the rough sawed side. On that last piece, it'll forever be the signature cornerstone of this build. But it's kind of funny. I was trying to hustle because Brianne and the girls were getting home and I wanted to have all the pieces up. And you know what happens when you hustle? You make little tiny baby mistakes. But that's okay. It looks great. Need to paint it white. No big deal. Siding, just about done. Alright, quick update. We have finished the function portion. We got some wood chips in here. We got both gates done. So I'm really excited about that. We got the siding up everywhere. Now it's time to do a little bit of trim work. So we're going to move into finishing. So when I was trying to think, we wanted to do board and batten siding. And I started trying to figure out how to do it. There's 1x8s. I was thinking about plywood, but that wouldn't be very good. So the 1x8s were $13 for 8 foot. So that's pretty expensive. I was gonna rip them in 3, so I don't know, that's about $4 and change per board. And I decided that would be pretty pricey. So I'm gonna try an experiment. I'm gonna take some 2x4 pressure treated wood and I'm gonna rip those into 4 pieces. So they'll be 1 3/4 by 3/4. And I'm gonna paint them and try and put them up. The good thing about that is those boards are about $4 each. So I'm looking at $1 per batten instead of $4 per batten. So hopefully this works out. We're gonna start by ripping some boards. All right, so this is what we're left with. I think that's a pretty solid batten. 1 3/4 by 3/4. Now we just gotta paint them up after we cut the rest. Here we go. Okay, so that took about 25-30 minutes tops and I have 60 battens ready now. So this is really exciting. If this works, we saved a bunch of money doing it this way and just a little extra labor. Now, the tedious part. I've gotta paint all this trim. But I'd rather paint it here than when it's hung up, like we said before. me do this last one, Via?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do the sides and you do the top.
Okay.
I don't want you to get any on that dress though. We'll get in big trouble.
Okay.
So you have to paint really carefully. Alright, here you go. Roll it right on top, but don't touch the thing. There's wet paint on it. Come over here. There you go. And pass it, go through in the middle, and I'll pass it to you. Don't touch the side though. Grab the handle, and there you go. Roller, roller, roller. Get the whole thing. Alright, we've got all the battens painted, or 52 of them. That should be close to enough. It's time to start hanging them up on the wall, finish this thing out. What do you say? Yeah, yeah, yeah? I love you. Alright, so we are moving right along on this siding. I'm working up here on the upper part, and it's looking pretty good. The battens are up. I'm going to work over here next, and then work on the other side of the barn. We've got both of these long sides done. One. It's going to be a lot of caulking. Didn't really think that part through. Oh well, good thing we have a lot of hands. A family caulking day. But here we go, there's that. So, we're moving right along. Once we get these battens up, I am going to build one more wall there, I've decided. We just think for shelter reasons that might be smart. So we'll knock out another wall, keep the siding going, and rock this thing out. Okay, here we go. So rather than doing a farm project today, we're going to do a fun project. Right here where this crate is, we are going to dig a hole for a tetherball pole. And what I've done, I've got some 2-inch conduit. Boom. I'm going to put a little sleeve in the ground, concrete it in, and then just attach that with a coupling and hope that that should work. It's going to be about a little over 8.5 feet tall, and it's just going to be a little fun tetherball circle. So let's get this thing started.
You needed these.
Oh, rocks.
Get used to the awkwardness of the squeeze.
Turns out the good old post hole digger does way better than the machine. So we're gonna put it in. Let's go.
It'll rip. Let's check first. Maybe I'll just be holding it up still. Who knows? Who knew?
What are you doing?
What's in your mouth? Oh, just popcorn.
Popcorn? All right, here we go. Next step in tetherball, we are going to drill a hole in the top of the pole so we have something to connect the tetherball itself to. And then we're gonna connect the whole thing and we will have a tetherball court. So let's see how this works. Okay. Are you excited for tetherball?
Yeah, except where's our...
Is it tetherball ready, Brienne?
Yes!
Let's do this thing.
Girls!
I want to help.
All right, come here.
Can I
Let me
put the ball
Let me get this one on, and then
Put the ball
you're gonna help me put the pole in. All right, ready? Now,
I want to put it in.
okay, you got it?
No, I want to.
We can
Do it together.
Do it. Do it together. Come
I
here,
did
deal.
it earlier.
Is it in?
Yeah. Our rope's too long.
What do we do about that?
I'm just shorten it.
Wait, I still see these. Like,
Yeah. You want to help me tighten those?
yeah.
There you go. There you go. Good. Yeah, that's solid.
Is it?
Yeah. But the tetherball's on the ground.
How tall is your pole? Not...
Standard tetherball height. Most tetherball poles range from 7 to 10 feet tall. So this one is 9 feet tall.
Okay, let's see if that's any better. Wanna try?
Let's try. Look at that. Okay.
Here,
What do you think?
it's gonna be perfect. Someone.
Let's move this stuff out of the way.
It's going all the way around. Oh.
You gotta stop it, Dad. Ah!
Oh, rope. My turn. Ooh, good one. Do you like tetherball?
Yes.
Is it fun?
Yeah.